Hello everyone, today's devotion comes to us from Acts chapter 5 and verse 42. It says, "And daily in the temple and in every house they cease not to teach and preach Jesus Christ." The zeal with which the disciples pursue their work is a rebuke to the slothful believer today. Whatever we do should be done with enthusiasm and dispatch. Procrastination is hazardous. Opportunity often vanishes with delay. Henry Ford's of Higher Place motto reads as follows: "Enthusiasm is the yeast that makes your hope rise to the stars. Enthusiasm is the sparkle in your eyes. It is the swing in your gait, the grip of your hand, the irresistible urge of your will and your energy to execute your ideas. Enthusiasts are fighters. They have fortitude. They have staying qualities. Enthusiasm is at the bottom of all progress. With it, there is accomplishment. Without it, there are only alibis." Enthusiasm was a secret of the Apostle Peter's success. His sermons are not dead prose but living rhetoric, vibrant with the spirit of the speaker and the intensity of his convictions. The importance of enthusiasm is illustrated in the experience of Joash, king of Israel. The prophet Elisha said to him, "Smite upon the ground," and he smote thrice and stayed. The man of God was wroth with him and said, "Thou should have smitten 5 or 6 times. Then hast thou smitten unto Syria, till thou hast consumed it. Whereas now thou shalt smite Syria but thrice." Edward C. Butler has said, "Every man is enthusiastic at times. One man has enthusiasm for 30 minutes, another has it for 30 days. But it is the man who has it for 30 years who makes a success in life." Enthusiasm is contagious. One cannot have it without transmitting it to others. But the basis of enthusiasm is optimism. Some men literally get out of bed on the top side of the day. Such a man was Joseph. If any man had the slightest excuse to give up on life, it was this man. Abandoned in a pit, sold into slavery, thrown into prison on a false charge, at every stage of his life, we see Joseph fighting upward until at last he is the second man in the Egyptian kingdom. Through prayer and the study of God, we find God's promise in every challenge and attack with vigor the duties of each day. Amen.